Bro, YouTube hates me. Now, hopefully, wait. Is it working? So basically, for the past like 15 minutes, it keeps just not wanting to work, and the Wi-Fi's finally maybe working again. So we beat the Balladeer and missed a lot of stuff because Wi-Fi sucks. If you don't know what happens and you want to see it, you can go to like a different thing. But we have like barely any left of this of Sumeru, so let's go ahead and finish it out real quick. But yeah, this just sucks about all this Wi-Fi bad stuff that's happening. So yeah.
Forbidden knowledge? It seems you know about a concept that even I don't completely understand. Could you tell me what you know?
Let me make sure my mic's working real quick. Yeah, we're good. I'm just gonna keep stream open at all times so I know if it ends again.
Your inference seems logical enough. Forbidden knowledge once polluted the desert thousands of years ago, but was successfully repelled thanks to King Deshret's self-sacrifice, and Greater Lord Rukkhadevata nearly exhausting her power. Then, a second instance of forbidden knowledge pollution occurred during the Conria Cataclysm 500 years ago. But I'm afraid it is much more serious this time.
So, if we're in the remaining consciousness of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, and it's also been affected by
Yes. It's very possible that she sacrificed her life in the fight against forbidden knowledge. She didn't completely eradicate forbidden knowledge, but if it weren't for her actions, the way that everyone, including me, has forgotten everything about forbidden knowledge may very well be due to her restoration of Irminsul. I'm just sharing her pain. The pollution of her consciousness here is severe. There is madness, chaos, and pain all around us.
Okay.
Did she fight to resist the forbidden knowledge? Oh. Yes. Her words were distorted by forbidden knowledge, so that's all we could hear.
Okay.
But now, we have a chance to find the answer to this mystery. We can cross the polluted consciousness until we found the right path to meet with her lucid consciousness. And then, we'll let Greater Lord Rukkhadevata tell us the truth in person. Each of us need to be mindful of the state of our own consciousness while we are here. Even with the Gnosis' protection, we must always keep a clear mind.
That's so scary.
Don't worry. It should be easy enough for you to keep that mind of yours clear, Paimon. Let's go.
Alright.
Are we in the air? And why is there a huge boat?
That's the boat of consciousness, which symbolizes...
Wow. What are these? The monsters seem
Do
to
we
have
have
been
to fight him?
affected
I
by
don't think we
them.
do. Yeah, being honest, I'm just gonna ignore him. Oh. I love how they all just followed me.
Sweet dreams.
Alright, I think I'm supposed to fight him. I think I wasn't even supposed to make it this far without fighting anyone.
Look! Four-leaf sigils have appeared in the sky!
Yeah, you're supposed to fight them. I just skipped the first part because I have, Mizuki. Like, yeah, like, right here. I'm supposed to, like, you know, fight him and, like, oh! Guess what? Is this cheating? Yes. Is it really funny though? Yes.
Sweet dreams.
The speedrun tactics go crazy though. That wasn't even on purpose, I just was like, oh, you might just not have to fight him at all.
Time to relax.
Ooh! Hold up. Let's get some healing.
Spring forth! Scatter!
Nice.
Sweet dreams.
Oh, there's more of them. Alright. Alright, seem to be caught up this time instead of just ending stream.
Strike a pose. Oh, is this a nightmare?
I think this is a sign to go back a little bit. Yo, welcome to the stream.
Let the world come alive!
Oh boy.
May I present?
Please heal me, Karina, please.
Propagate!
Alright, they're almost dead.
Spring forth!
To ashes.
Alright, they're dead.
Scatter! To control the boat of consciousness, we need to find the helm first.
Okay. Where are we taking the boat?
We changed direction.
Judging from the current route, we'll be arriving at our destination soon. How are you feeling? Are your minds still intact?
I think so.
Huh? But everything's been completely normal for Paimon.
Everything's normal for
Hopefully
you,
there won't
Paimon.
be any more interruptions. This time, we should be able to meet Greater Lord Rukkhadevata.
Are you saying you've never met Greater Lord Rukkhadevata before?
No, it seems that my birth and her death took place at the same time. Otherwise, I think she would have given me a little more guidance.
Hey, you've done a great job, Nahida. Let's
It
get
would
out
only
of
take
this
me like
creepy
4
place and go
hours.
meet her.
It's a little bit under.
So, is this the place you were talking about?
Yep.
The base of Irminsul?
Is my mic still working? Alright, we're good.
Well, this is the place.
Yep, it is.
We're here to find Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, right? But
Mhm.
the one standing over there
Is that... Are you... Greater Lord Rukkhadevata?
Yes, that's me. Are you surprised by my appearance?
Irminsul and the surrounding lands have been reproduced here as they were years ago. We are manifestations of the same nature.
We're...
Because you are me, and I am you. You are me in the new samsara.
Okay.
the new samsara?
As Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, I'm the avatar of Irminsul. And you are the purest branch snapped from Irminsul. Imagine it this way. Even if a tree dies, its branches, I'm merely the remaining consciousness of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata.
Okay.
Judging from your appearance, I've probably been dead for 500 years. But you're finally here. My new self in the samsara.
If this is true...
Though we share the same nature, our fates are bound when a branch grows into a mature tree.
That's why fate is the ultimate knowledge, isn't it?
That's a great insight. Yes, very good. It's also precisely why you won't become like me. But perhaps you may become an even greater Archon than I. I already see a determination in you that I didn't possess in my time. Don't worry. The growth of wisdom is like that of a plant. You only need to wait quietly for the flower to bloom.
Yeah, I think Nahida will be a good Archon.
Sages never had the faintest inkling of the meaning of wisdom.
Thank you. Nothing makes me happier than discovering that the Archon I always admired was in fact myself in another fate. It's so nice to speak with you, Greater Lord Rukkhadevata.
The feeling is mutual. From the moment I snapped the branch off Irminsul and created you, I've also looked forward to talking with you.
Could you tell me why you wanted to create me? And what exactly happened when you died?
Ah, I see. You're here seeking answers, right? Everything that day, even the sky itself, changed into a color like this. At that time, the seven were all summoned to the nation of Conria. Except for me. I had to protect Irminsul. The disaster occurred together with the pollution of forbidden knowledge. At that very moment, with my consciousness connected to Irminsul, the pain started to torment my mind. By the time I reached Irminsul, it was already displaying signs of corruption. Had I not repelled the pollution of forbidden knowledge with King Deshret thousands of years ago, I might have felt even more hopeless and lost.
So what exactly is forbidden knowledge?
It's a kind of knowledge that doesn't belong to this world. It came from the very bottom of the abyss. Even I could never understand it. The world is constantly rejecting it, leading to all kinds of bad phenomena. If we allow forbidden knowledge to pollute Irminsul, I'm afraid the entirety of Tevat could fall apart. So, there's knowledge that even the God of Wisdom can't understand? At that time, I knew I couldn't repel the forbidden knowledge with my strength alone. Which is why I created a device that compiled human wisdom.
It's truly the world's most amazing invention.
Thank you. For a long time, I thought dreams were the fruit of human wisdom. Though it was selfish to do so, I borrowed people's dreams using the Akasha. Then I compiled their wisdom and all of my own power.
Well,
did it work? Thanks to the wisdom of the people of Sumeru, almost all the forbidden knowledge was cleared from Irminsul. But things didn't go as smoothly as I thought. I had a terrible headache, which gave me an uneasy feeling. And then I remembered that my consciousness was also connected with Irminsul. It brought me knowledge and wisdom, but vile corruption as well. From the very beginning, my existence had been polluted by the forbidden knowledge.
Oh no. How could that happen? I've experienced that pain in your consciousness. It must have been a horrible experience.
Yes, but my feelings weren't important. The important thing was that
Is that what?
Even if I died, my existence and everything related to me would continue to exist in Irminsul as memories and knowledge, meaning that the forbidden knowledge couldn't ever be permanently eradicated. And there's no way for me to eliminate myself. So,
Okay.
I took the purest branch of Irminsul as all in hopes that you would come here and remove me and my pollution from Irminsul forever.
Wait,
Okay. Oh
So you
boy.
realize what that implies?
We got
You
to
are
kill
very
Greater
smart
Lord
indeed.
Rukadabada.
Irminsul has all the knowledge and memories of this world. And as you've realized just now, removing me from Irminsul means I essentially will never have existed in this world. But this is the only way to save Irminsul.
people love you so much, and how can we just... Is there really no other way?
You're the god of wisdom, Booer. You should know that there is no other way.
R.I.P. Greater Lord Rukadabada.
This is so cruel.
No need to feel so sad, Booer. As some of these are the words in their entirety. Let the world completely forget me.
Okay.
We all
Rest
nestle
in
under the
peace.
great tree of wisdom,
No one's
peering
playing the
out to
song.
perceive the world. From the earth and from the rain, we perceive its wonders, until we become a white bird to perch atop a branch, and finally snap off the most important leaf. Once upon a time, I alone dreamed in this world. In my dreams, everybody would also dream after they fell asleep. Wild and wonderful thoughts would emerge from their minds. Some tumbled to the ground, and others floated to the sky, connecting all things in the world into one dazzling net. Among a plethora of worlds were numerous smaller worlds, all of fate, finding within the tapestry their brilliant glow.
I gradually understood that these indescribable and constantly changing things are the most profound things in the world. Only they can completely repel the madness. Only dreams can awaken consciousness from the deepest darkness.
R.I.P. Greater Lord Rukadabada.
I'm the one who posed this question, yet also the one who sought a solution. Saving the world with the dreams of the people used to be my answer. And now, you've also found your own answer, and I shall return all the dreams to the people.
Yippee! They survived.
Goodbye, people of Sumeru. May you be blessed tonight with the sweetest of dreams.
R.I.P. Greater Lord Rukadabada. You alright?
I'm alright. I'm just a little confused.
What you
We
confused
just
about?
saved the world, right?
Mm-hmm.
So why am I crying? I don't know where this feeling inside of me is coming from. Just now, we used the power of two gnosis to successfully connect with the Irminsul conscience. We removed the remaining pollution from Irminsul.
Yeah, what's wrong? Weren't you there just now?
Oh boy. Someone feels eepy. El Docturo.
Huh? That sound. Traveler.
Is my mic still working? Yeah, we're good.
I've been waiting here far too long. But finally I have the chance to be alone with you. All the precious time I wasted has finally paid off.
The doctor. What have you done?
Just a type of sound wave that can quickly put defenseless people into a dream. This is the only thing of interest I found among the sage's research. Don't worry. I know you would never forgive me if I actually killed them. I'm here to negotiate with you. Naturally, I won't do anything dangerous that could potentially damage our relationship.
Negotiate with me?
I left Sumeru. Even the god of wisdom is restricted by the habits of cognition. How disappointing.
You mean...
An astute guess. Even the same individual will have different cognitions at different ages. A long time ago, I made a major decision in hopes of preserving all my perspectives of how observation is the first step of any experiment. So I saved segments of all my ages, and that's all there is to it.
Okay.
Indulge me. How does the god of wisdom find my method of seeking knowledge?
It's an insult to the very concept of life. Life inherently has many rules and restrictions, each with its own significance and reason to exist.
Indeed, it's difficult for humans to make peace with themselves.
Since you're in the academia, why wait until now to
Simple. Let me ask you this. Would any staff member ever help the subject in the middle of an experiment? It was my experiment.
The academia saw the plan to create a god as their ultimate goal. You really are crazy. If the experiment succeeded, you would have had a new god on your hands. How would you have faced your own god then? Would you still take the same stance? Would you still hold the same view of yourself?
I'm first and foremost a scholar. These results should be left to the judgment of the hypothetical me confronted with that.
As an individual,
Oh,
you
Lord.
don't have any sense of
He's crazy.
belonging. You seem to have even fewer convictions than a typical scholar.
Oh no, I certainly have my own convictions. They just don't fit your standards, that's all. All right, that's enough conversation for today. The experiment is over, and for example, Lesser Lord Kusanali, you're an intelligent Archon. I'm sure you understand the disparity in our combat abilities at this.
Didn't you say you were here to negotiate with me?
After all, I'm also a scholar.
Your hypocrisy is built on I understand your scheme, but... What if I were to destroy the Gnosis now?
Awaken the heavenly principles? Do you think that's really possible?
The heavenly principles have been silent for many years. Will the destruction of a Gnosis attract the attention of the heavenly principles? And if so, how do the Fatui plan to deal with the consequences? Do you dare to gamble such a possibility with me?
Gamble? How surprising.
Let's
I
go.
thought you would show evidence or
The
use
Archon of
rigorous
Wisdom
reasoning
using
to prove your
gambling.
point. The word gamble, but this is a clever move. You must have seen through me when I first captured your consciousness. As a scholar, I respect all possibilities. Indeed, I can't ignore this possibility.
This foreign Gnosis will only lead to disaster if it stays in Sumeru. But this Electro-Gnosis is the prize I obtained after defeating one of your fellow Harbingers. Now, as the one who initiated this cascade of events, shouldn't you pay the corresponding price?
Price? Interesting. What price would you have me pay?
How about erasing all your other segments?
So this is how you wish to restrict me, the most threatening opponent of the Nation of Wisdom. What you request of me is like plucking out the eyes I have placed in the dimension of time. Segments are extraordinarily difficult to make. They require extremely rare resources and enormous amounts of time and effort. Yes, how very interesting. Among all the versions of me, this segment you see now is the most selfish. If it weren't me, your idea wouldn't have worked. What did you see when you were imprisoned?
Like you said, it's difficult to make peace with yourself. Being as smart as you are, have you managed to do that?
I see. If you think all those versions of me are worth a gnosis, then deal.
You sure didn't hesitate much. Is the relation...
I don't think there's any need to dwell on that. The surplus versions of me, besides, with my abilities, it's only a matter of time until I... But what I'd like to know is, how can you be sure that I've really erased them?
I can see your remaining honesty.
What a ridiculous decision! You can't be serious!
How could I have been so short-sighted?
You think this is the end? Wait,
Oh boy.
You'll make this moment count.
You will regret this!
Well, have you confirmed that it's complete?
Here, take it. The future of Sumeru City will be in my hands alone. There won't be any further gaps for you to exploit.
It truly pains me that my academic achievements have never been appreciated in my homeland. Another chess piece. And where is your dendronosis?
Don't be greedy, Harbinger of shneznia.
No, this is a different transaction. If you intend to turn off the Akasha anyway... Besides, isn't it... Oh... Judging from your expression, you don't seem to find the idea very agreeable. Then let's think of it this way. Since you're the god of wisdom...
People exchanging knowledge with the god of wisdom is the stuff of legends. Arrogant as that is, it has...
Let me ask you, are fake?
Huh?
That's the secret hidden by Irminsul Once I finish telling you about this, with negotiations, we've all gotten what we wanted.
Your arrogance may know no bounds, and convictions may mean nothing to you. But I'll still listen to what you have to say.
What? It's been 4 hours. Oh. That's rough. Don't worry, you'll find someone. You have to gamble your savings away.
Okay,
Fair.
wake her up.
I mean, hey. You can just gamble for the new Genshin character instead, right?
Are you awake? Kali says it's
It's only
time for
true
breakfast.
therapy.
Come on, get up!
True.
Good morning! How are you feeling today? Good to hear. It looks like we've recovered pretty well.
I've spent
Not even
4 hours
Kanari
beating
can stop us
Sumeru
from going
today.
out now, right?
Alright. How tired am I? I'm pretty tired. I'm ready to be done. Especially there was a point when I was fighting the Balladeer. Blink twice if I need help. Well, you can't see if I blink or not. But there was a point while I was fighting the Balladeer that the internet shut off and it cut off like the entire fight, and I'm really upset about that, but that's fine.
Come on, Traveler, let's go.
It's fine though. You didn't get to see me fight the Balladeer. Alright, now I gotta talk to Kali?
Good morning.
We can always do the
Looks like
Balladeer
you're
in co-op, true.
Yep.
I prepared some breakfast today. Please have a taste.
It's nice to have you.
Well, now that I've recovered...
And Paimon bits.
Oh, by
I
the
just
way,
want the achievement that I
someone wrote a
finished.
letter for you after you went to sleep last night.
Nope. Paimon wanted to read the letter with you after. Oh, it's. We're going to hold a feast at the Grand Bazaar, and as heroes of Sumeru, please be sure to attend.
Oh, I've also heard that you've become heroes here as well. Everyone's aware of your abilities.
Anyway, let's go to the Grand Bazaar to. Oh, before you leave.
Okay. Oh, nice, I got this. Cool.
Propagate!
I'm so close to being done, I just gotta talk to like 2 more people. Hi, Tagnari.
Ah, good morning. How do you feel today?
We feel much better. How about you?
I'm recovering well.
But from the looks of it,
It's fine. I'm not that busy. The
I hope you guys don't take it
patients have
offensive that I'm
recovered,
just
as
like
well as
skipping the
Asia.
text a lot.
seems once Irminsul started.
Yes, but there are still some residual. The withering is one example, though it won't spread anymore.
By the way,
Alright.
we have.
This news is hardly new.
Huh? You mean he was.
He visited once, but he was afraid of disturbing you all.
Then you probably already know all about.
Celebration feast.
Huh? But.
Perhaps. Or
Come to think of it, you and Kale are both Sino's close friends.
Kale has taken over some of my tasks these days. You see, some VIPs have come to the forest recently.
Huh?
Alright.
Well, technically
Very important,
speaking,
Paimon.
they are former VIPs. The sages involved in recent incidents have begun their training in the Avidia.
Huh?
Yes, he's a little weak, but Lesser Lord Kusanali, in her boundless mercy, has decided to spare Azar and the other wrongdoers. Supposedly, they were ashamed. When they learned that Lesser Lord Kusanali had defeated the Balladeer and saved Irminsul, they were shocked at. As a result, work has increased for the forest.
That sounds really exhausting.
There is nothing we can do, really. But that's another topic. Back to the matter at hand.
Ah, right!
You've recovered well.
Yay!
Oh, we have to go. Okay. Fine, we'll go to dinner. How many favorites am I at? Oh, I'm pretty close to another pool.
Time to relax.
I'm so close. That door? What about
Well,
it?
there won't be any problems
Hey.
when the feast starts at that
Sorry.
time. Everything has already been prepared.
Mr. Zubair, I finished telling
Oh, I
things
could
up
have?
here.
Oh, okay.
Well, except for the guests.
Oh well, it's fine.
Is a simple reply really that?
Oh, it'll be fine.
I was...
Hey, Nilu!
Traveler,
Alright.
Paimon,
We got your letters, so here we are!
you're the best. The other...
Huh? Are we...
Yeah, I had someone deliver letters to all of our guests.
Look, I get it. Sumeru is in an extremely Nilu is Sumeru's #1.
If you consider enjoying Nilu's dances having good taste, then almost everybody has good taste. Because Paimon thinks...
That's right. We all think Nilu is an absolute favorite among those of us, Master Zubair.
Nonsense. But indeed, we could try giving gifts to people with particularly good taste. I heard there's a device in Fontaine called a camera that can record people's appearances as pictures.
Didn't know
Such
what cameras
pictures
are, that's
would make
crazy.
Ooh, good.
You guys are...
There's always a lot going on.
Yeah. Traveler and Paimon, could you help confirm if for some reason they didn't
Yeah, we can also check out...
As for Sino, I'm not too sure. As for Juniors...
Okay, got it. Let's go, Traveler.
Is it just starting a whole new... Do I have to do all this to be considered done with the... What the heck is that? Yeah. What is that? Okay. Guys, do I actually have to talk to them about this to consider being done? We'll speedrun it. Are you guys okay? I'll just skip the dialogue. We'll skip the dialogue chat. We're gonna speedrun this. You ready?
Turn that frown upside down.
4 final missions. How long do they take? I mean, I thought this was like... We're just gonna spam X. Spam X, skip.
We haven't seen Alhaitham anywhere.
2 hours? Like, are you actually being dead serious?
Hey there, have you seen Alhaitham?
Yes, but you're already...
Oh?
Maybe. Oh,
Mr. Cabe,
boy.
don't tell me everyone's here looking for...
No way.
Ah,
Does that mean I just end here then and say that I technically completed it because I defeated the Balladeer? Is that fair? I'd say that's fair. No. I've been streaming for 4 hours. No, I didn't say till I moved to Fontaine. It says until I beat Sumeru, and technically you beat Sumeru when you defeat the Balladeer. Because this is just for like, going to like a feast to celebrate, you know? So like that doesn't count. When did I say that? No, I did not say that. I did not say that. I deny. Alright, thank you all for watching the stream. I'll see you all in the next one. I'll probably stream Fortnite tomorrow because there's a new skin in the past that comes out. So I'll try to get it, and then the day after that I'll be back to Genshin. Falser? Hey, no, I beat the Balladeer in 4 hours, okay? That's gotta be an accomplishment, okay? With the over 10 level underleveled team. Alright, good night. Good night, see y'all later. Peace.